Good morning, dear students. Welcome to our General English class. How are you all? Hope all of you are in the pink of health and you enjoyed a safe and a happy Holi. Now it's time to get back to our studies. Do you remember what we learnt lastly? We learnt about direct and indirect speech. We discussed the changes which takes place in a place as well as in a person as well as in a time when we convert a sentence from direct to indirect. Along with that, we also studied the changes which takes place in a tense when we convert from direct speech to indirect speech. If the sentence is in present tense, it gets converted to past tense. If it is in past tense, it becomes past perfect. If it is in past perfect, it remains the same, it does not change. And if it is in present perfect, it again becomes past perfect. Today we will start with exercise A given on page number 147 of your textbook. What are the rules of converting a sentence from direct to indirect speech, students? Firstly, we will remove the commas and inverted commas. We will add the conjunction that, and we will try to change the sentence along with the changes we need to make. Fine. So let us start with the exercise. You can have a look of the questions in your textbook. I'll have answers for you. So look at the first question. I'll read it out for you. Shiva, I will wait here. That means Shiva said that he will wait there. How it becomes Shiva, remove that colon, remove inverted comma and add that. Shiva said that, I becomes he will wait there. Okay. The next one is Surbhi, I don't want chocolates now. Surbhi said that she did not want chocolates then. Here what are the changes? Firstly, I will become she because Surbhi is a girl, and then don't will be converted to did, and at the end now will be converted to then. And that's our answer. Surbhi said that she did not want chocolates then. Then the third one is the boys said we are going to break this box. The boys said that they were going to break that box. Are going is in present continuous tense. It becomes past continuous tense and the sentence gets converted as the boys said that they were going to break that box. This becomes that. Okay. And are going is converted to were going. We gets converted to they. So that is the change. Fine. Now the fourth one is Reshma. Anil has completed his studies. Reshma said that Anil had completed his studies. Do you remember the rule? Third person in the sentence is not changed. His is a third person. That's why in the question also his only, and in the answer also you'll write the same. Fine. The next one is fifth one. Anil got good marks in his exam, said Suraj. Suraj said that Anil had got good marks in his exam. Got is already in past tense. Simple past tense is converted into past perfect. That's why had got is written in the answer. Fine. Next is Neetu said our cat gave birth to 3 kittens yesterday. Neetu said that our becomes THEIR there. Neetu said that their cat had given birth to 3 kittens the previous day. Okay. The last one is Jia. Kiran was standing here an hour ago. Okay. Jia said that Kiran had been standing. The answer over here is a wrong one. You need to write had been standing here. Here changes to there. Standing there and are before. Ago becomes before. So these are the changes. The last answer you need to write properly. It is had been standing there and are before. Okay. You can see the change. I have made it with a pencil. Okay. That is the correct answer. You need to write that answer only. Now again we will move ahead to the textbook part. On page number 147 there are some important things which are discussed. will read out for you and will discuss with you. Okay, the things which are given, I'm reading it out. The tense of the verb does not change in indirect speech if the original utterance in the speech is a proverb or a universal truth or a quotation. So what happens when there is something which is universal truth, or it is a proverb, or it is something like which is never going to change, as in the sun rises in the east and sets in the west, that's a thing which never going to change. It's the same from long back and it will be the same forever. हमेशा के लिए वो चीज़ वैसी ही रहने वाली, उसमें कोई चेंज आने वाला नहीं है. अंडरस्टूड? सो जो सेंटेंसेस प्रोवर्ब होते हैं या यूनिवर्सल ट्रूथ होते हैं वो कभी भी चेंज नहीं होते, दे रिमेन द सेम. सी, लुक एट द एग्जाम्पल विच इज गिवन इन द ग्रीन बॉक्स. Direct speech and indirect speech. The teacher told us earth moves around the sun. That is the truth. Earth moves around the sun. आज भी मूव कर रही है, 1000 साल पहले भी करती थी और 1000 साल बाद भी करेगी, राइट? इट्स नॉट गोइंग टू चेंज. सन अर्थ के आजू बाजू नहीं घूमने वाला, इट विल रिमेन द सेम. सो दैट इज अ यूनिवर्सल ट्रूथ. सो वी विल नॉट चेंज एनीथिंग इन दैट and it will remain the same. What we'll do is we'll remove quotation, we'll remove inverted commas, and we will use that or whatever is said, and then we will write the same sentence. So the indirect speech says, the teacher told us that the earth moves around the sun. Okay, the next one is the poster read, prevention is better than cure. It's a proverb, it's not going to change. ठीक है? So it becomes, the poster read that prevention is better than cure. Nothing to change. What you'll do is you'll remove comma, you'll remove inverted comma, you will add on that, and then you'll write the sentence. Fine. Shakespeare said all the world's a stage, and this is a saying by Shakespeare, so it's not going to change, it will remain the same. So in the indirect speech you have, Shakespeare said that all the world's a stage. That means the whole world is a stage. Okay, now all the 4 types of sentences: declarative, that is statements; interrogative, that is questions; imperative, that is orders; and request and exclamatory, that are exclamations, can be converted into indirect speech. तो 4 टाइप के sentences ऑलरेडी हमने पढ़े हुए हैं, वो चारों टाइप के sentences को हमें indirect speech में convert करना पड़ेगा. That is what is said, and there are some examples which are given below. So we'll go through them and we'll try to complete at least 2 types of sentences. First of all, you know what are declarative statements. Declarative sentences are the statements which give us information. What are interrogative statements? Interrogative sentences are the questions which ask questions, they end with a question mark. Imperative sentences give us orders and commands, and exclamatory sentences, they are the one which express sudden joy or sorrow. Okay, so all these kinds of sentences we will be converting into the indirect speech. To convert each type, specific words are used as shown below. That particular box you're supposed to learn. उसमें लिखा है कि देखो declarative sentence होगा तो that लगेगा, जो अभी तक हमने किया. Always we added that and we made our sentence. If you have questions, you'll add if or wh word. वहाँ पे that नहीं लगेगा. कहाँ पे that नहीं लगेगा? जब question वाला sentence होगा तब हम that नहीं लगाएंगे. We will use if or wh question in order to start our indirect speech. When you have imperative sentence, that is orders or request, we will use that, or we can use infinitive to also. To can also be used. And at the end, if it is exclamation, we will use wh word. That is what, when, where, all these words can be used. Okay, so these things you need to remember. Now at the end you have direct and indirect speech. In the first one you have a statement. Sumi said, I have written a poem. Sumi said that. It's a declarative sentence. She is giving information that she has written a poem. Okay, so Sumi said that she had written a poem. Have is converted to had, I is converted to she. That's it, nothing other chain is done. Mona told Hari, my sister left out for Zimbabwe yesterday. Mona told Hari that her sister had left for Zimbabwe the previous day. See the changes which are taking place, students. First of all, my sister gets converted to her, and at the end, the yesterday gets converted to previous day. have gets converted to had. Okay. Now below you have interrogative sentences. Leela asked me, "Are you hungry?" Leela asked me if or whether anything, both of them not, only one of them you have to use, if I was hungry. Okay. The next one is Sanjay asked Ronnie, "Why did you shout?" Sanjay asked Ronnie why he had shouted. Why it is so? Because did is in past and it becomes had. It gets converted to had. Simple past tense get converted to past perfect. That's why we have had. Okay. Understood this much, students? For today, this much is enough. And tomorrow, we'll move ahead with the next part and we'll be discussing how to convert direct to indirect speech. That's all for today, students. See you all tomorrow.